Welcome dear students. So student, we have already started to practice at 2.3 of lesson real numbers, and we did part 1, okay, in which we have done question number 1, 2 and 3, and in today's session we will solve question number 4, okay. So let's see what is the question number 4. So simplify the following surds. So surds are given here. Again student, what are the surds? These are the irrational roots are called as a surds. That means which cannot be factorized. That so that called as surds, irrational roots. Okay, so we have to simplify. That means we have to write the simple form of a surd, like after factorization, if the number is number can be factorized, so we can simplify the surds. Okay, so let's see question number 1. The student, question number 1 is, this is question number 4. First is root 27, or we can say square root of 27. So this square root of 27 can be simplified as, here I am writing in front of this only. So we know this is a cube root of 3. Alright, cube root of 3, that is 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. So this similar pair will comes outside. So it becomes 3 root 3. Okay, student, similar pair only will come out of the surd. Okay, and this 3 will alone will remain in the inside the surd. Okay, so the simple form of a under square root of 27 is 3 root 7. Likewise, we can solve question number 2. So question number 2 is square root of 50. Okay, square root of 50. So how can this 50 simplify? So 5 5 is a 25 and 25 2 is a 50. All right, so again this comes outside 5 root 2. Okay, now question number 3 is under root of square root of 250, 250. Okay, now let's solve it. Now here student, we can write here like 5 5 is a 25 and 25 10s a 250. So the simple form of this will be, this comes outside, similar pair, common pair, 5 root 10. Okay, now question number 4 is square root of 112, square root of 112. So how this can be simplified? Now this is 4 4 is a 16 and 16 7 is a 120 to, sorry, 112. So student, you, for to simplify the surd, you should remember the tables. Okay, first learn all the tables till 30 at least. Okay, so this common pair will be, so if you remember all the tables, then it will be very easy to solve any type of a mathematics calculation. Okay, so common pair will come outside 4 root 7. Now last question, that is fifth question is 168. So here we will write fifth square root of 168. All right, so here we can do factorization of 168. I am doing here 168. So by 2, we will factorize it by 2. Okay, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, then 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Okay, now this can be factorized with 3. 3 7s are 27, 7 1s are 7. Now we'll write all this pair in the square roots. 2 2 2 3 7. Okay, now the common pair is only 2. Okay, so this outside, now rest all will be inside. So 2 3s are 6 and 6 7s are 42. So the simple form of this will be 2 square root of 42. Okay, so question number 5 is compare the following pair of surds. So here the pair of surds are given, and we have to compare between the two surds. That means whether the given surd pair of a surd is greater than or less than or equal to from each other. Okay, now let's solve question number 1 first. So question number first is 7 square root 2 and 5 square root of 3. Now student, there are different methods to compare between the given pair of a surd. So we will do one by one method, okay, in each question. Now first here 7 root 2 and 5 root 2. So by looking at the given pair of the surd, it is difficult to whether which surd is greater or which surd is lesser. So we will do like here, we will do squaring, okay. First we will do squaring on both the surds, okay. So after squaring, there are different methods to are there to solve this type of question, okay. And square of 5 root 3, okay. Now square of 7, it will be 49, and square of square root 2, it will be only 2, okay. Like here we know na, like root 2 multiplied by root 2 will be only 2. So likewise here only 2 will comes, and next it will be square of 5 will be 25 multiplied by it is 3, okay. Now 49 multiplied by 49 2 is a 98 and 25 3 is a 75. So this number is given. That means this surd is greater than 5 root 3. So how we will write? 98 is greater than 75, and therefore 7 root 2 is greater than 5 root 3. Okay, so this is how it should be solved. Now question number 2. Let's solve question number 2. So question number 2 is this 247 and 274. Now student, this cannot be factorized. So by looking at the surds, we can say that this surd is less than this surd. So first we will write square root of 247 and square root of 274. So this is less than 274. So directly we can write 247 is less than square root of 274. All right. Now question number 3. Now, okay, so question number 3, student, I am solving here. All right. So question number 3. Okay. So this is question number 3. 1, 2 and 3. So question number 3 is 2 root 7 and 20 square root of 28. So now student, in such a case, what we will do, we will take this 2 inside the surd, okay. So after 7, okay, 7 will be same, and when 2 will goes here inside the square root, so it will become 4, okay, 4. So that means it will become double, and this will be as it is. This, yes, 2 root 7 this, okay. So now after multiplication of 7 4s are, it is 28. All right, 7 4s are 28. Now this surd and this surd, these two are equal surd. That means root 2 root 7 is equal to square root of 28. So 2 root 7 is equals to square root of 28. Okay. Now let's solve question number 4. Okay, question number 4. Okay, students, so question number 4 is 5 root 5 and 7 root 2. Okay, so in this we will do this type, this questions similar to question number 3. Okay, so what we will do here, square root of 5, and this 5 becomes goes inside, so it will become 25. So 25 5s are 125, and next we will do 7 root 2. Okay, 7 root 2 is equals to, and square root 2 multiplied by 7 will become 49. Okay, so 49 2s are again square root of 98. Okay, so by comparing both the surds, what we will get, this is greater than this. Okay, so as since square root of 125 is greater than 9 square root of 98, therefore 5 root 5 is greater than 7 root 2. Alright, now let's solve question number 5. So question number 5 is, yes, 4 square root of 42 and 9 square root of 2. Now again we will do same method. So it will become first 4 square root of 42 will be equal to square root 42 multiplied by 16. Okay, this 4 becomes 16. So after the multiplication we will get here square root of 672. Okay, and next we will do 9 root 2. So 9 root 2 will becomes 2 multiplied by 81. Now 81 to the it is 162. Okay, now just compare between these two. This is greater than this. Alright, so since we will write here, since the square root of 6 times 72 is greater than square root of 162, therefore 4 square root of 42 will be greater than 9 square root of 2. Okay, now question number 6 is also there. Let's solve question number 6. So question number 6 is 5 root 3 and 9. So how we will solve this? This is so simple. Just we have to take this inside. Okay, 5 root 3 is equals to square root of 3 multiplied by this 5 becomes 25. So 25 3 is a 75. All right, and if we will solve like 9, so it will becomes square root of 81. So this is greater and this is lesser. So this 5 root 3, so we will write here, since square root of 75 is less than square root of 81, therefore 5 root 3 is less than 9. All right, now question number 7. So question number 7 is 7 and 2 root 5. So let's write here 7 and 2 root 5. Now we will do here another type of a method, like we will do here squaring. Okay, so after squaring this become 49. Okay, squaring of 7 becomes 49 and squaring of 2 root 5, this will becomes 2 will be 4, square of 2 will be 4 and multiply by 5. So it will become 5 4 is 20. So again this is greater than this. Since 49 is greater than 20, therefore 7 is greater than 2 root 5. Alright, so student, this is how we solve question number 5. Now let's solve question number 6. Okay students, so before solving question number 6, let's remember one point, that mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, all these 4 operation can be done on like sets or similar set. That means when the two sets, like here the sets are similar, so in this similar sets we can apply addition, subtraction, multiplication and division mathematical operation. And if the sets are not similar, so we have to make them first common or similar, then only we can add them, subtract them, multiply them, or we can divide them. Okay, so now let's solve question number 6. So first question from question number 6 is simplify. Question number 1 is 5 root 3 plus this one 8 root 3. Alright, so student, what we will do here, we will just add them, na, because these two given sets, these two are like sets, so we can simply add them. So it will become, okay, so it will become first, for your better understanding, I am taking here root 3 as common, and when root 3 will be common from this, because this is common, so we can take them out of the bracket, and inside the bracket 5 plus 8, this 5 plus 8. Okay, so root 3 inside the bracket 8 plus 5, it will be 13. Okay, so we will write here 13 root 3, or we can you can directly write here, instead of taking common 5 plus 8, 13 root 3 directly, right? Okay, I'm doing this 2 step just for your better understanding. Okay, now question number 2 is, what is question number 2? Yes, 9 root 5 All right, first we will write the question. 9 root 5 minus 4 square root of 5 plus square root of 125. Now here two surds are like surds, okay, and one is different. So what we will do here, we can factorize it. Now 125 like 5 5 5. So first we will do that. These two will be same as it is 4 square root of 5 plus. Now this can be factorized as 5 5 is 25 and 25 5 is 125. Okay, so this similar pair will be, common pair will becomes outside. So next step we will write as it is plus this becomes outside, and inside the surd it will only square root of 5. Now these all the surds are like surds, so we can add them or subtract them. Okay, now these surds are similar, so we can directly do subtraction. Now 9 minus 4, it will be 5 square root of 5 plus 5, this will be as it is, and 5 plus 5 will be 10. So 10 square root of 5. Alright, so this is our answer. Now let's solve question number 3. Okay, so student, question number 3 I am solving here. Okay, question number 3. So question number 3 is, where is, 7 square root of 48, 27 and root 3. So let's write question here. 7 square root of 48 minus square root of 27 minus square root of 3. Okay, now again these three surds are not similar, okay, are not like surds. So what we will do, we will make them first common. Okay, so in first step we can factorize 48. Okay, it's like 16 3s are, okay, so we will write here 16 3s are 48 minus 9 3s are 27 ka 9 3s are 27, and root 3 cannot be factorized further, so this will be as it is. Okay, now this 16 we can write here now 4 multiplied by 4, so this common pair will becomes outside, and this 3 3s are 9, so this becomes outside. Now 7 multiplied by 4, this comes outside. Now inside the root it will be only 3 minus, it will be, now our square root of 9 is 3. So 3 root 3 minus root 3 will be as it is. Now 7 4 is a 28. 28 3 minus 3 square root of 3 minus square root of 3. Now we will do subtract. Okay. Now root 3. Root 3 common from all the three numbers. Inside the bracket it is 28 minus 3 minus 1. So it will be 28 minus 4. So it is 24 square root of 3. So our answer is 24 square root of 3. Okay. So last question from this question is square root of 7 minus 3 upon 5 square root of 7 plus 2 square root of 7. Now here all the three surds are like surds, but here one thing is there, that this is given in the rational number, that is in the rational number in the form of a fraction. So what we will do, we will take 7 as common. Okay, then inside the bracket we have 1 minus 3 upon 5 plus 2. Now here 3 upon 5 is there, so we will take here LCM. So after taking LCM, this becomes as it is. After taking LCM, this 1 becomes 5 multiplied by 1. Okay, so it will become 5 minus 3 as it is. Now 5 to the 10. Okay, plus 10 upon 5. Now here this root 7 will be as it is. Now here 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay, and 15 minus 3 upon 5. Now 15 minus 3 it is 12. So I am writing here 12 upon 5 square root of 7. So this is the final answer of this rationalization. Sorry, after the simplifying the surds. Okay students, so I hope you all have understood the till question number 6, and this will be very easy to solve you till question number 6. And next part like 7, 8 and 9 question we will do in our next session. Thank you all of you.